Welcome back to another video about the Akashic Records. Hopefully you've already seen the video, What are the Akashic Records? Where I explain more about the dimension of consciousness that is said to be the Akashic Records. In this video I'm going to take you through what kind of questions, what kind of themes are good to work with in the records. So if we make it very, very simple, then the kind of questions that you want to ask when you're inside your records are how and why questions. It's like having a conversation with somebody. The moment you ask closed questions, you just get a yes or a no. But when I'm inside of the Akashic Records or when I'm opening it for somebody else, they want to have a certain understanding of, hey, why did this happen? A reasoning behind it, a proof of the yes or the no, let's say. So that's why how and why questions are very good, or open questions when we're conversing with somebody. That is because then more of somebody gets shared. Or when we ask these kind of questions, more of the information that's available to us gets shared. And when we're opening the Akashic Records, there is Akashic Records holders, people that protect the Akashic Records, that decide which information, of all this information that's contained within the Akashic Records, is being given to you at that moment. So the more precise and the more direct and the more specific your question is, the easier it is for them to see, okay, I'm going to give you page 33 because that contains the information you need. Whereas when it's a bit vague and when it's a bit indirect, or when it's just a yes or no question, they don't really know where to go to. So that's my advice for you. Be very specific with your questioning. And think of a how or why question. I can give you a few examples. So people ask me often, why is the dynamic with my mother like this? Why am I struggling to express my creativity? Why do I keep on running into this pattern or this blockage that I experience in my life? How can I boost my spiritual gifts more? How can I know what my purpose is? In this case, you can also ask, what is my purpose? But what is a more general question, whereas how really also asks you to be involved, asks you to see, okay, how can I engage with this thing inside of me that's my purpose? So how gives a little bit more information. These kind of questions are very, very good, especially questions that relate to patterns or to things that keep on happening over and over in your life and that you don't really understand. Things that somehow you don't seem to break free of. Injuries that keep on coming back. Patterns that keep on happening. Relationship patterns that keep on repeating. Things that you see in your life and you're like, really? I'm there again? I thought I'd solved this. I've already been to the doctor, to the psychologist, and somehow it still got shown to you. So there's still something that wants to be seen or something that wants to be learned when it comes to that theme. That's what the Akashic Records are very, very good for. So after this video, you can, if you want, already write down a couple of questions that come up in your head at the moment, that are alive inside of your heart at the moment. If you're in doubt whether the question is a good one or not a good one to ask for the Akashic Records, you can of course comment on this video. To work more detailed and more precise with the records and to practice more with these kind of questions, I advise you to take the course. The course that you can find on healeracademy.com. For now, stay tuned for more videos. Work on the specific questions in your life. And know that it's a matter of time before the answers come to you. Thanks so much for watching.